Hello everyone, welcome back to Vital Engineer Learn to Grow. Today's topic is extremely important, especially if you are in your final year or have recently graduated. Today we shall talk about complete placement process at Pakistan top industries, whether it is FFC, Engro CCI or any other major company. All of these companies follow the same four-stage hiring process. And today I shall give you a complete breakdown of every stage, what happens, what gets asked and how can you stand out. So make sure you watch till the end. The last stage is most important and the most people ignore it. So let's go to the first stage. These are the four stages. First is written test, second technical RH interview, third assessment center, and final is GM final interview. Or maybe sometimes it's a panel interview. First stage. The first stage is the initial screen test. This is the first gate you need to cross. Now different companies use different formats. Let me walk through the three main types. First is NTS. Basically, companies like FFC accept NTS GAT journal test. You can take this test multiple times, but in the case of FFC, only one time. And your best value score is considered when you apply. Its best value score are different for different disciplines. If you are from chemical engineering, 76, 74 are good enough to get call for interview, and if you are from electrical, maybe 85, for mechanical above 80. So best score are above 80. What is NTS? Verbal reasoning, English comprehension, grammar, quantitative aptitude, maths, ratios, percentage, analytical reasoning, logical pattern, sequence, journal knowledge, current affairs, and a lot. If I shall give you a pro tip, you must solve the past NTS papers, last year's, practice arithmetic and percentage problem daily, do logical reasoning puzzles every day, read English comprehension especially regularly, check the company website for the specific test format. So, uh, as till now, many companies has completed their first stage and second stage is in process. If we talk EBM, English Manufacturing Biscuit, FFC is calling for interviews, Fatma, fertilizer company, and a lot more. Second is initial interview. So once you succeeded through first stages, which is NTS or gamified assessments, which I have already uploaded in the on the YouTube. Second stage is initial interview. It can be HR or it can be technical. It's based on your discipline. So what interviews observe? First of all, that if it's technical, it observe your technical abilities. They will go deeper into each subject. Whatever answer you give, they will go deeper into it. And if it is HR, they likely know can you communicate clearly? Are you confident? Are you serious about the company? Do you seem like a cultural fit? If I give you a common question, tell me about yourself. Every interview start with this. Tell me about yourself. Then they go on. If technical, they ask you what's your favorite subject, and from the favorite subject, they will go deep. Talking about fluid mechanics, they start from the viscosity, go to the Newton's law of viscosity, then further the vector quantities, a lot more. Common questions are below. You can see it prepared according to yourself. Third, the main stage is behavioral assessment center, where they call you at designated places. FFC call all the candidates at their plant, Fatma at different restaurant hotels. Uh, Same goes for packages and LCI. LCI also call at their plant. So what they wanna know. First, 90% students, or we can say candidates, fail at these stages. First of all, there is a group discussion. A specific scenario is given to you, like you are placed with a 5 to 6 candidates. Everyone is given a business problem, a related phrase, and together you need to work out a solution. Those who just keep talking the whole time, they fail too. Those who say nothing at all, they also fail. Acha, if I'll give you a pro tip, reference other candidate by their name. Make yourself visible. As If I give you example, as Ahmed mentioned, this is demonstrate teamwork. Second is psychometric or personality test. It is nothing like we see in RB. It's basically a gamified test at assessment center. They give you a certain task. They wanna know how you can proceed with this task, certain task. If I remember about Fuji Fertilizer, it was about a pirate game where they were testing your psychometric skills. They were testing with either you are a follower, either you are a leader. They give you multiple scenarios in the same game, and you have to tackle those. Third, case study analysis. Two case studies analysis were given at FFC, one in Fatma, two in packages. So this happens. You must prepare case studies before going to assessment center. And the last presentation. Presentation is of the case study, not different. Many companies talking about Fatma gives you a case study, then you have to give a solution. The solution is in presentation form. This is the multiple categories you can see, and I have explained it last, final stage. If I'll talk about FFC for each fertilizer company, 50,000 plus candidates were appeared in NTS. About 20,000 appeared in technical interviews, and the remaining, as I remember, in 2024, about 500 students were there for assessment in assessment center, and only 65 students were selected for the final GM interview, out of which 47 students would get placed. So what they ask, they have your profile already, profile built during NTS, during interviews, during assessment center, and also that the form you filled, they all have your data. They will validate you there. Mainly, many questions they ask, tell me about yourself, then go on, why you wanna join, what you will do, what inputs you can give to the company, and what you are expected to learn from the training programs. So these are some common questions asked at interview. You must follow the STAR technique. Remember, situation. First assess the situation, then task, what recognize what they want to know, and what action you can prescribe, and what are the results that you can achieve from the designated situation. So these are all common scenarios, 4 stages accepted in all interviews, or we can say initial. After graduation, these 4 stages are common. Common interview questions: what do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years? What are the biggest challenge in Pakistan industry? What you should hire you over to other candidates? What would you change about your academic journey? Lot more. But remember, each stage has its own vital role. Written tests segregate you from the other candidate based on your memory, analytical skills. Interview your technicalities. Assessment centers based your behavioral skills, behavior, and Jim final interview. He decide whether you are really wanna join the company or not. This is all from my side.